The Autoglass Solutions Accelerator windshield repair system produces clear repairs faster. Whether you are a seasoned repair technician or a novice, follow these basic procedures. In time, you will develop many of your own. Be sure to wear safety glasses and nitrile gloves. Wipe up small spills quickly. Examine the damaged area from the inside and outside of the vehicle. Look for hidden cracks, moisture, contamination, or previous repair attempts. Determine that the damage is within the scope of your technical experience. Make sure the temperature of the windshield is cool to the touch, and if possible, move the vehicle to a shaded area. Remember, your goal is to repair the damaged area so that it is cosmetically improved and structurally sound. First, place the mirror on the inside of the windshield right under the damaged area. Clean surrounding glass area. Place a finger over the pit to keep glass cleaner from infiltrating the brake. Using the probe, remove broken glass debris from the pit. If water is present in the brake, heat the pit and surrounding area with a torch to evaporate all moisture. If pit area is tight, consider drilling. Use low speed and do not drill into the PVB. As an option, you may pop a bullseye by placing the probe on the impact point and gently tap the top of the probe with a small tool. This will open the brake area so that it will more easily accept the resin. Screw the injector partway into the bridge, then slip the UV screen disc onto the injector's threads. Now slip an O-ring on to retain it. If the pit area is larger than the injector O-ring, simply screw on the large pit adapter. Make sure the rear stabilizer adjusters are backed off up to the protective tips. Place the bridge on the glass so that the injector's O-ring is directly over the pit. Depress the plunger until all the air is pulled out of the suction cup and the bridge is stable on the surface of the glass. Screw the injector down until the O-ring just makes contact with the surface of the glass. Make sure the fill tube is pointing away from the bridge. If the windshield is near vertical, such as a bus or semi, orientate the bridge so that the injector is pointed toward the top of the vehicle. Turn the top wing knob to loosen the bridge assembly so that the injector can be set precisely over the pit. It may be helpful to place the probe into the injector tube to feel the center of the pit, then retighten the wing knob. Once the injector's O-ring is touching the glass surface and orientated correctly, screw the rear stabilizers down equally until the O-ring is applying just enough pressure to create an airtight seal. Snug, but not over-torqued. Choose the appropriate resin and place a few drops, 4 to 7, into the injector. Use the capped or top injector tube. If the windshield is cold, heat the area with a torch or heat gun. Caution: do not overheat. This may cause flowering of the resin between the PVB and the glass. Place the probe into the injector and apply slight pressure on the pit to begin the wicking action process. Remove the probe and attach hose on the top of the injector using the quick connect. Take the vacuum pump and move to the inside of the vehicle. Rotate the switch on the pump to vacuum and apply vacuum to remove air from the brake. Pump until you have between 15 and 20 inches Hg. Allow the vacuum process to continue until air bubbles are no longer rising to the top of the pit, usually 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Use the LED light to observe this process. Next, switch to pressure and pump enough pressure to reverse the process, usually 15 to 25 psi. Allow enough time for the resin to flow into the damaged area. Depending on how tight the brake is, 1 to 3 minutes should be sufficient. For stubborn brakes, it may be necessary to conduct additional vacuum and pressure cycles. If you're experiencing difficulty clearing out the brake, try these tips and tricks. Remove the quick connect hose and reheat the windshield from the inside. Try probing the pit to flex the brake, allowing the resin to move into tight areas. Under pressure or vacuum, try pressing your thumb on the inside of the windshield to flex the brake. From the outside of the windshield, use the probe to press down on the legs of small cracks in an attempt to get them to open up and allow the resin to flow. Once the repair is satisfactory, remove the bridge assembly and wipe residual resin. Apply a drop or two of pit filler resin and place a cure tab sheet over the pit resin. Press gently. Place the UV light over the brake and cure for approximately 5 to 10 minutes. Do not rush this process. The pit may be cured, but it is important that all the resin in the brake is fully cured. Remove the cure tab. Using a new razor blade, scrape the cured resin in a back and forth and then up and down motion until the resin is level with the surface of the glass. Apply a small amount of pit polish and vigorously rub with a cloth until resin is shiny. Clean the windshield with glass cleaner. Clean any resin off the injector bridge with cleaning solution. Use the brush to clean out the injector chamber and filling tube. Proper cleaning will prevent contamination on the next repair. The Autoglass Solutions Accelerator windshield repair system, engineered to produce clear repairs faster.